Thanks for the report. And with the All-Star break coming up, Smitty, guys who were recently traded will have the time now to kind of gain their bearings in their new surroundings.
Yeah, a lot of times you make those trades and they look good on paper, and sometimes they don't work. I think it works extremely well when a guy gets a chance to come from his team and he plays the exact same role. His role is not changed, and then he fits right into the flow with the team because he's playing the same way in the same style.
And with the break coming up, too, in addition to no games being played, you kind of figure out where they are, what they need to do, and how they're going to maneuver here for the next part of the season.
And the best part is you get a chance, like you said, to have that week long to at least get a chance to move and try to find some place where you can live versus those couple days getting a chance to, I guess, stress about it.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Gay and Aldridge are up front. Then it's DeRozan. Then it's White. And it's Forbes in at the shooting guard position. To the paint. And Aldridge slams it in.
Let Aldridge get to the rim. You know you're in trouble.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Aldridge against Durant. The pass to Cousins. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Cousins has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Curry against White. Pass to Forbes. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Curry outside. Rebounded by the Spurs. Last time they met was in San Antonio.
And I felt like they came out of that with a terrific game plan, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they had great play calling, and then the execution was on point. Outstanding effort all the way around.
Aldridge can't get it to go.
He likes to work that in-between area, upset with himself that he couldn't connect.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Buries it from three-point range. Thompson's got his first 3 points of the game. White against Curry. And Forbes kicks to Gay. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Shoots over Cousins. Aldridge misses. Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And that one's good. Cousins.
Oh, great ball movement there.
They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
To the inside. Here's DeRozan. Knocks it down from 7 feet.
He's so explosive. DeRozan able to make plays inside, causing the defense to have to make a tough decision.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Green, the pass to Cousins.
Smother indeed. Something Aldridge can give you, especially in certain matchups.
DeRozan against Durant. And DeRozan kicks to White. Pass to Gay. To the inside. Trying to find White. Gets it to him. 5 on the clock. From 15 feet away, the shot comes out, and it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Green in the post. He's covered by Gay, and Green gets it to go.
He's on a team with great mid-range shooters. It's starting to rub off on Draymond Green.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. White the pass to Forbes. From beyond the arc, and then some. Forbes has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Curry kicks to Durant. Pass to Thompson. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Practice makes perfect. Thompson is just lights out on these shots. You know, Klay Thompson has the perfect mentality for a shooter. No fear, no conscience. Just routine, repetition, and a hunger to be great.
Fade away, up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
We know he can score the basketball, especially in the mid-range area.
Curry finds Cousins. Curry against White. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Cousins. And Smitty Thompson not easily distracted when he's shooting.
Well, growing up, he used to shoot all day in the rain. His dad played for the Blazers. Whatever his surroundings, he finds that calm in the storm.
White the pass to Forbes. Pulls up, high post. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
Curry kicks to Thompson. San Antonio with the rebound. White down low. Curry meets him. And it's White missing. Warriors leading by 5. There's Green with the 3. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Green's got 5 now.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Now here's White. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Gay kicks to DeRozan. Shoots from 14, and that one's good by Aldridge.
DeMar's a magnet for defensive attention. You see the overreaction leading to a wide open man.
Down low, here's Durant. The shot off that time. Nice D from DeRozan. Forbes the pass to White. The shot, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Durant dishes to Thompson. It's hauled in by Lamarcus Aldridge.
Just great at getting after it defensively, forcing guys into tough shots.
Yeah, to be successful, you've got to protect the paint. He rises to that challenge. A 5-star recruit out of high school, Aldridge reportedly asked Shaq for advice about jumping to the NBA. Shaq told him to go to college. A couple years later, Aldridge is drafted the number 2 pick overall.
And he knocks down the first one. And regarding Aldridge, given his success at Texas, sounds like Shaq was right.
Aldridge just needed to develop strength, polish his skills. Hard to say where he would have been drafted right out of high school, but after 2 years of college, he went second.
Bertanis, he's checked in for the Spurs. Mills comes in for White. Both free throws good from Aldridge.
And this is what we've come to expect from him. This type of consistency from the line.
Curry kicks to Cousins. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
This is what Cousins gives you, good recognition, the ability to make plays for his teammates.
Now here's Mills, guarded by Curry. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. And one item that DeRozan never seems to get enough credit for is his passing, Greg. He is a terrific playmaker.
Ever since DeRozan became a perennial all-star, his passing has improved. I mean, keeps his head up even while attacking with the ball. Great awareness for where his teammates are in terms of relation to his attack after a double team.
Free throw drop for DeRozan. Steve, you were kind of a positionless player when you played 6'8", highly skilled. Talk about some of the guys who really fit that bill in today's game.
I think guys like LeBron James, Kawhi Leonard, Jason Tatum does a fantastic job. Ben Simmons, Jaylen Brown, he's done a nice job. Gordon Hayward. Those are the guys that are 6'8", 6'7", can do a lot of different things at that position. One of the best also at that position, Andre Iguodala, to be able to switch out on offense and also play different positions on the offensive end.
Excellent list. It's stolen by DeRozan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
It's exciting to watch a guy develop the way DeRozan has. The ball handling, the passing, the three-point shooting. He's become one of the better all-around players in this league.
San Antonio shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. That's good from DeMar DeRozan.
And for the Spurs, they're still finding ways to improve the roster, but you can never really replace a Tim Duncan.
Shaun Livingston, he's checked in for Golden State. Quinn Cook comes in for Curry. DeMar DeRozan hits them both. And speaking of Duncan, Steve, there were just so many ways in which he affected winning.
Yeah, the scoring efficiency from Tim Duncan, the interior defense, the defensive rebounding, plus his physical and mental toughness.
Here's Livingston, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
Shaun Livingston has really turned his career around, becoming one of those guards that you want to have on your team. He's a luxury because he can handle it and he can post up.
And the post-up game losing favor around the NBA, Steve. But for point guard Shaun Livingston, that's his bread and butter.
First, he has a size advantage most every night. And then he loves to get down there in the block. He has the vision to punish teams for trying to dig or double team him when he's scoring.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Shaun Livingston, one of the most unique players in the league, Greg.
6'7" point guard who excels hitting turnaround jumpers in the post. A bouncy finisher around the rim, a versatile defender, and really a cagey playmaker. No one else like him in our league.
Livingston hits both of them. Spurs trail by 3. Bellinelli passes to Poeltl. He dishes it to DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
Nice little dribble move there from DeRozan to open up space for the shot.
And it's Cook with the ball for Golden State. He kicks to Cousins. Back to Cook. Here's the pass to Iguodala. Here's Cousins. Clock at 4. In low. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. Spurs have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Now here's Bellinelli. D right on him. Pass to Mills. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And this is where Mills kills you. Tremendous range.
Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Looney kicks to Cook. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
A moment here to see the stats for Bellinelli. How his last 10 games have gone. He's putting up 13 points a game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And to have a knockdown shooter like that coming off the bench, a great asset for any coach.
For sure. Things can get stagnant without that spark plug. He always seems to supply points for them in bunches.
That's good from Cook.
This Warriors super team drawing comparisons to the teams of the past. Michael Jordan's Bulls, the Showtime Lakers, the same buzz in the building when they come to play.
And the Warriors making a change here. Jerebko's checked in, and San Antonio also making a switch. Gasol's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Smitty, some argue that this Warriors team is the best of all time. Some heated debates.
The Warriors players wise to sidestep those questions. They're focused on the now, dominate the teams in front of them, and keep winning championships.
DeRozan passes to Bertans, and Mills kicks to Gasol. Pass to Mills. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. It's Gasol missing.
And forcing the miss there, he just knows how to pressure you defensively.
And also protecting the rim at all costs. I love the anticipation to affect the shot.
Bellinelli with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And here's Mills. Kicks it to Bellinelli. Over Livingston. The shot by Bellinelli. No good.
And this is a guy that can get you stops. Aggressive on the defensive end.
Also doing a good job of tracking the ball, contesting the mid-range jumper as well.
To the paint. Here's Gasol. And Gasol slams it in.
With authority, Pau Gasol turns up the aggressiveness. Always a good sign for this team.
Cook kicks it to Looney. Pass to Livingston. DeRozan against Iguodala. Shoots over DeRozan. Iguodala, that's good. Iguodala's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
Just an exceptional job by Iggy, imposing his will down inside with his strong frame.
Here's Mills. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Kings in Sacramento. There's the pass to Bellinelli. It's stolen by Livingston. Plenty of space, and it's Golden State with another.
Shaun Livingston's court vision is amazing, being able to hit the open guy right on stride.
Now here's Bellinelli. He's covered by Livingston. Pass to Mills. Offensive rebound. Makes it off the glass.
Defensively, you cause the miss, but then you have to corral it.
You know, there's nothing more frustrating than that. Giving up points on a possession, you won.
Iguodala against DeRozan. Iguodala outside. The shot comes out, and San Antonio will go the other way with it. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And Bellinelli kicks to Gasol. Now the dish to DeRozan. The three from Mills. Offensive rebound, Spurs, and the whistle blow. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. That is his first foul of the game. Nine seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to DeRozan. Over Iguodala. Good defense by Iguodala. It's a tie game here in Oakland. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. All the great Golden State Warrior scorers, Draymond Green spoke about feeding the hot hand.
I think there are times where one of the guys needs to take more shots, and sometimes where we can be a little bit too unselfish. You know, if one guy thinks, hey, man, I'm taking too many shots, let me get someone else involved. But if you got it going, we all want you to shoot.
Yeah, why not? Green knows that, Greg, if you're in the zone, keep firing.
And with his unselfishness and vision, Green, more often than not, is the one setting the table.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
I mean, they just got hot early from beyond the arc, and we'll just have to wait and see if they can keep that going.
They also want to be unpredictable. Mix up the play calling. Keep the defense guessing.
On the floor for San Antonio. Hills at point with Bellinelli. They're the backcourt. DeRozan out there with Cunningham. And it's Gasol at the 5 down low. Iguodala signing an extension with the Warriors in the summer of 2017. He did not come cheap. 3 years and $48 million.
Well, I guess he sacrificed enough. He comes off the bench. They asked him to guard everybody. He earned that payday.
Two shots.
No good on that one. Smitty, there are a lot of funny guys that play in pro sports, and the NBA is no exception now and in the past. Who would you say is the funniest guy you ever played with?
Yeah, a couple guys, Kevin. There's some funny guys. I think one that stands out far as just being a straight comedian, had guys laughing, was Ken Norman. And I think there's another guy that was extremely funny, but he wasn't trying to be funny, was Dikembe Mutombo. Some of the things Dikembe would say and do, it was just hilarious, and he wasn't trying to be funny. You know what? He tried to lay it in at the point of attack. Just too much defensive pressure on that play.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Lamarcus Aldridge and the Spurs got through some tension in their relationship early on. Now, Greg Popovich said, it became apparent that it really was me. He'd been in the league for 9 years. I'm not going to turn him into some other player. That was just silly. So we took care of it, and he's been fantastic. Guys?
That's why Pop is the best in the business, DA. He's always going to figure it out. Thanks.
Superior muscle from Iggy on that possession there. Just a stellar job using his girth.
And here's Mills from the arc. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
You know what, I'll tell you, he's got nothing here in the second quarter after just one made shot in the first.
Cook kicks to Iguodala. Here is Cook, covered by Mills. Shot clock at 6. Here's Cook. Off target with his 3.
Wow, and this is his range. Maybe he was too wide open.
DeRozan bounce pass. Passes to Gasol. Outside DeRozan. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And when you look at DeRozan and how he's, transformed himself the last few years, he has become one of the more efficient scorers at a loaded shooting guard position. And some could argue he is one of the best guards in the entire league at this point of his career.
The first one falls. And with DeMar DeRozan, do you see him, Greg, potentially being an MVP winner during his career?
I mean, I think he's headed in that direction already. When you look at how he's progressed each and every year, his team is always competitive in large part to what he does out on the floor. I wouldn't bet on it, but I wouldn't be surprised if he was named MVP before it's all said and done.
Both free throws good from DeRozan. And the Spurs now in the post-Kawhi Leonard era of the franchise. Greg, how do they recover, do you think?
If any team can survive losing a player of Kawhi's caliber, it's got to be the Spurs. They have good depth, got a good return in the trade, and players will step up. Won't be the power they once were for a while, but they'll rebound in no time.
Gay finds DeRozan. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against the Los Angeles Lakers. And that one's good. Durant.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Outside DeRozan. The pass to Aldridge. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Gay. Rebounded by Jerebko. Jerebko's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside Durant. Over Gay. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Just hasn't had his night, but his teammates are picking up the slack.
White against Curry. Outside White. He kicks it to DeRozan. Back to White. Fires from 18. Great D that time from Durant.
And this is a guy that can get you stops. Aggressive on the defensive end.
Also doing a good job of tracking the ball, contesting the mid-range jumper as well. His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Well, we're seeing the defense make adjustments, but DeRozan is making great reads, finding ways to counter.
Durant, the pass to Green. Durant kicks to Jerebko. Lobbed up there for Durant. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
KD with the reach to finish anything you throw his way.
And that was an unleashed chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Havoc. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. And Steve, Kevin Durant has talked about how he fits in with the Warriors, both on the court and in the locker room.
Well, he gets his shots within the flow, doesn't have to force it as much. And Stephen Curry, the face of the franchise, that allows KD to just focus on basketball.
DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Golden State. The Spurs also changing it up. Hurdle comes in for Cunningham. And it's Bryn Forbes in for DeMar DeRozan. And White kicks to Gay. Pass to Pirtle. Dishes to Aldridge. Durant against Gay. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Long range from the inbound. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Warriors leading by 8. Now Curry. Last time 14 points for him. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. And just who is providing all the playmaking here tonight? Let's look at the breakdown between the front and back court for the Spurs.
and their guards have been the ones to really set the tone here tonight with their ability to create shots. You talk about the big fellas. They love to play with guards who try to keep them involved offensively.
Aldridge against Cousins. Here is Forbes. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Kings in Sacramento.
You know what? I also like how he attacked the glass, gave a terrific effort in that department.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Durant kicks to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Spurs trail by 6. Now here's White. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
This is the confidence Rudy has in himself, looking to score as soon as he gets the rock.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
And that's from beyond, guys, right back at you.
This is looking more like an all-star game right now. Everyone launching from range.
Here's Aldridge. Good work there as it goes. Aldridge has got 8.
Lamarcus Aldridge putting pressure on this defense, getting into the seams and making plays.
Thompson dishes to Durant. On its way from Curry for 2. That one a little long. Spurs trail by 4. Gay scanning the floor. And White kicks to Forbes. Pass to Pirtle. Inside and stolen by Cousins. White against Curry. Here's Thompson, and it's Cousins with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Spurs making a switch here. Bertin is checked in. San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Steve, you think about Coach Steve Kerr as a player, the 50th pick in 1988, and for his career, the best three-point percentage in NBA history.
I played with him, and I played against him. Always had to know where he was on the floor. The perfect coach for this sharpshooting team.
It's Curry outside. Rebound San Antonio.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Rudy Gay on the wing. Kicks it to Pirtle. White against Curry. Just 3 to shoot. Forbes can't get it to go. The Warriors leading. The drive by Green. Stolen by Gay. Curry against White. Gay outside. Spurs passing it around. And White kicks to Forbes. Just 4 to shoot. That ball's off target. It's his 3rd miss. He's made 2 shots from the field. Here's Thompson. And again, no good by Golden State. It's a neck-and-neck game in Golden State. Next up, they'll face the Suns. That'll be in Phoenix. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Gay against Durant. Outside, White passes to Pirtle. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. To the middle, here's Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Showing patience, taking time to read the defense. Draymond finds the open man.
Pirtle kicks to White. And the pass to Gay. Over Durant. Here's Pertinis, and good that time.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Durant in the corner. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
He's been making plays all quarter on a terrific hot streak, helping to build out this lead.
Outside, White. Pass to Bertans. Over Green. Will not go. This is off the front iron. To the paint. Here's Curry. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
Well, this is the thing with Steph. Doesn't just live at the three-point line.
Here's Bertans, guarded by Green. Bertans kicks to Pirtle. Back to Bertans. Out to White. The 3. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. Cousins has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
And I'll tell you, the sooner this quarter can end, the happier he'll be. It's been tough making shots.
Gay against Durant. Pirtle, the pass to Gay. Here's Bertans for 3. Unable to get that one. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. To the middle. Green, no luck. Spurs trail by 5. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here is Forbes. He's covered by Thompson. Curry against White. From deep 3-point range. It's rebounded by Golden State. Cousins has got his 6th rebound on the night.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
When Durant gets inside, 9 times out of 10, he's going to score or get fouled.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Move shot.
And that one misses.
You know, he was the College Player of the Year, the first freshman to ever do it. We all knew Kevin Durant would be special.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State, Kevon Looney is checked in for Draymond Green. Iguodala comes in for Thompson, and it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. He hits the second from the line. Mills with it. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Five to shoot. He kicks it to DeRozan. Over Durant. DeRozan's shot is off.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what do you think was the main issue during the first half?
We didn't make shots.
Thank you for that insightful analysis, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, Hoop fans. NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. EJ, Shaq, Jet. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. They got their lead up to as many as 8 points in the opening period. They really touched on the right formula in the second quarter as they were able to pull out to a 6-point lead before the halftime break. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, I see a team that's playing smart, moving the ball around to the open man, just taking what the defense gives them. There's a nice flow, a nice energy, a nice synergy to the game.
Shaq, let's get your thoughts on San Antonio.
There's no excuse for letting a team drain that many threes on you. Come on, especially at such a high percentage. That means your perimeter defense is weak. They got to close out on the shooters with conviction, even if it creates some weakness inside.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
Welcome back to the Bay Area, everyone, as we take a peek at Coit Tower with the skyline of gorgeous San Francisco just behind. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far.
Yeah, so far they haven't found an answer for him. A scoring machine here in that first half.
Defensively coming in, you know he's going to be tough to stop, but I'm still waiting to see a plan to even contain him.
Here's White. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Thompson and Durant fill out the perimeter. Down low, it's Green and Cousins. And it's Curry in at the point guard. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Well-timed play with a powerful ending. DeMar DeRozan, he went got that one.
And that unleashed chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play. Here's Thompson. Outside for Durant. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
One of the more unblockable shots in the NBA. Durant, a near 7-footer out there with a quick release. Kevin Durant last season becoming the 2nd youngest player in NBA history to score 20,000 career points, trailing only LeBron James. That's elite company.
Some nice passing by Golden State here. It's Curry outside. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
So a moment now to see the story on Lamarcus Aldridge. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so, averaging about 23 points per, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
You know what? It's part effort, part instincts. You see teams trying to keep a body or two on him, but that's easier said than done.
And you think KD has an outside chance to set the all-time scoring record?
I do. I wouldn't put it past him. Height and shooting touch are two things that you don't lose with age.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, guys, we see new players coming into prominence for the San Antonio Spurs. Now, Greg Popovich gives his veterans credit for accepting it gracefully and helping the young guys be successful. He says it's a tribute to their character and awareness. Kevin?
They certainly have established a great culture in San Antonio. Really something. DA, thank you. Yep, it counts. That's 10 points for Klay Thompson.
Taking the contact, almost using it to his advantage. Klay able to convert.
And White kicks to Forbes. Pass to Gay. Inside. Aldridge finds Gay. Now here's DeRozan. He's covered by Thompson. Gay passes to DeRozan over Durant. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
And you see why his reputation is so strong defensively. He allows no separation.
And so many defenses are not designed to take away the mid-range jumper, but he's given nothing away.
White the pass to DeRozan. Outside, White. Kicks to Forbes. Over Green. Forbes can't get it to go.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Durant feeling it out a bit. Passes it to Cousins. He feeds it to Curry. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And DeRozan kicks to White. Back to DeRozan. Now the pass to Aldridge. Shoots over Cousins. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Warriors leading by 9. Thompson outside. Curry against White. Here's Thompson, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 6 assists now in the game. Spurs trail by 11. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
San Antonio calls timeout. Smitty, walk us through what a typical NBA practice should look like and does look like.
Well, I think you come out, Kevin, first of all, they're spending a lot of times on making sure your body is ready to go into practice. And a lot of coaches love to start with offense first, and you can end with defense. And so that's where the intensity starts to pick up. And then last, you usually ends with some kind of shooting. So I think that obviously a lot of teams have different ways, but that's usually particular. You start with offense, you end with defense, and then you go into some individual work, and that's probably shooting.
Your Rebco's checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. You can just chalk up the points when these guys get to the line. Here are your top free throw shooters for the past month. Well, you look at Bellinelli, second in the NBA, so great from the line. And, of course, Stephen Curry, right ahead of him, another player that shoots extremely well from the free throw line.
They have both been unconscious from the free throw line. I mean, you could put a blindfold on them, and it wouldn't matter.
Down low, Gay makes it off the glass. Gay's got 5 points so far.
The arms of Gay go on forever, which is what makes him a big-time threat to score inside.
Back to Curry. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here is Forbes. 6 points for him. Aldridge left side. DeRozan in the corner. Back to Aldridge. 6 on the shot clock. He doesn't hit that one. Nice D from Durant. And Curry has it in the corner. He dishes it to Rebco. Pass to Thompson. Pulls from the top of the key. Good as the jump shot falls. Thompson's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Pass to Gay. From downtown, trains the three-pointer.
Doing his part to help stretch the defense. Gay looking confident from range.
Curry kicks to Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And that's now 19 points for Klay Thompson. White drives in, launches a 3. Warriors with the rebound. Durant's got 8 rebounds in this game.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And a look now at San Antonio's upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the Portland Trail Blazers. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Utah Jazz.
And guys, one thing about road trips like this one, they'll be seeing this as a chance for the team to come together. It might be a bit of a silver lining for a trip that doesn't always provide a lot of success.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. And the Warriors making a change here. Cook's checked in. Bertans, he's checked in for the Spurs. It's stolen by Green and stolen by Aldridge. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
I love the body control to take the hit, still convert. Aldridge now going to the line for one more.
Steve, when we talk about signature shots in the NBA, what about Aldridge's fadeaway jumper?
Usually starts with him backing down the defender. He turns, faces up, transfers weight from all the way forward to all the way back. Add in the high release point, virtually unblockable.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Draymond Green. And it's Iguodala in for Kevin Durant.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Decent when he entered the league, Aldridge has turned himself into a phenomenal free throw shooter.
And it's Cook with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. They've led by as many as 11 points. Iguodala kicks it to Looney. Thompson in the posts. DeRozan defending. Shot clock at 6. A fadeaway. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
He's been so consistent scoring the basketball. It has helped him tack on to this lead.
Gay outside. Passes it to Aldridge. Now the pass to Bertans. DeRozan on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. Aldridge trying to break free, and it's DeRozan missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Spurs trail by 10. To the inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Rudy Gay, Greg, has always been a fantastic scorer since he came into the NBA.
And Gay doesn't do as much scoring as he once did, but he has become more efficient. Doesn't have plays ran for him, gets looks through his instinct. And as he's gotten older, Gay has become even more crafty with how he scores.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Aldridge.
Well, finances may be the only thing that can slow down the Warriors. Those star contracts place them way above the salary cap. Big luxury taxes are on the horizon.
Shaun Livingston, he's checked in for the Warriors. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Bellinelli, he's checked in for Rudy Gay. Both free throws good from Aldridge. And by some estimates, Smitty, the Warriors may spend about $500 million in luxury tax by the end of 2021.
Woo-wee, a cash crunch. Whether it's the new arena in San Francisco, seat licenses, they're looking at every avenue to foot the bill.
San Antonio calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Pirtle, he's checked in for San Antonio. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Take a look at the Warriors. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. And, of course, the Spurs. And they're down 4 spots from them.
And, well, for the Warriors, they've had just the kind of season you knew they were capable of. I mean, they've got all the talent in the world, but how about maximizing it to the fullest?
That's been the key. This coaching staff knows what their strengths are. They play to those strengths. That's how they've gotten the most out of their talent.
Fades back. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Berton's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
What vision from Pirtle, getting the pass over to the wide open man.
Livingston passes to Jerebko. Here's Looney. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And then Jerebko with the dunk.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
That's about as violent as a rim rocker as it gets. A real confidence builder.
Mills, that's a 2-pointer. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Mills has got 5 points so far. Warriors leading by 8. Livingston kicks it to Looney. Now here's Iguodala, covered by Mills. Golden State moving the ball around. Bellinelli against Thompson. Over Bellinelli. Thompson misses. Spurs trail by 8. Mills finds DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
Quick first step. This is why it's hard to stay in front of DeMar DeRozan.
And it's Livingston with the ball for Golden State. They've led by as many as 11 points. Bertans grabs the board. Bertans got his 5th rebound in this one. He kicks it to DeRozan. Pass to Mills. Knocks it loose. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And the Spurs with possession here. A man who's making a living out of stretching the floor, being in the right position. Certainly that's Patty Mills, Steve.
He's played with the best. He's learned from the best. Over time, he's become a better facilitator. But his bread and butter is that jump shot.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
First free throw is good. And Smitty, it's amazing since Popovich took over the Spurs, they've missed the playoffs only once. Only one time under his tenure.
Yeah, in his first season, they won only 20 games. But then the big consolation prize, they got the #1 overall pick, which became, guess who? Tim Duncan.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Livingston kicks to Thompson. Here's Looney, and good. Got the English that time as it falls. And the Warriors lead by 6. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Bellinelli against Iguodala to the middle, and finished off by DeRozan.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Pass to Looney. Kicks it to Iguodala. .127 left here in the third quarter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
When you look at offensively gifted big men in the league, Cousins is right at the top. Does everything you could want from a center at a high level. Scores inside and out, off the catch or his own moves. Just a complete center.
And that one falls for DeMarcus Cousins. And Steve, with Cousins, his dominance on offense shows up on paper and passes certainly the eye test.
I remember a game last season, Kevin. He posted a ridiculous 40-point, 20-rebound, 10-assist night. First time that had been done in 50 years. For a lot of guys, that's a week's worth of stats.
Mills looking it over. Inside, DeRozan, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Down low, here's Livingston, and it's blocked.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Pirtle. Wonderful timing right there.
And the wide open shot from Bellinelli. And the three off target.
If you're trying to keep the defense honest, that's the one you really have to make.
Here's Thompson. Buries it down low. Thompson's got 25 points.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Thompson against Bellinelli. To the paint, here's DeRozan. A second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup. DeRozan's got 10 points in just the second half.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Thompson passes to Livingston, and Cousins kicks to Livingston. Thompson outside. Offline with his three. And here's Mills. He has 7 with 4 seconds on the clock. Just 3 on the clock. Can't capitalize inside. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Golden State Warriors. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Warriors leading by 4. On the court right now for the Spurs. Mills at point with Bellinelli. They're the backcourt. Pirtle is out there with Cunningham. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward. And for DeMarcus Cousins, it's just good to see him back and seemingly not with any ill effects of that Achilles injury.
Injuries like that are always scary, especially to big men. With Cousins, you never worried about him missing so much time. The concern was him regaining all his burst and agility.
And he makes the first.
One of the more controversial players in the game. What's amazing through all the scrutiny is the consistency of Cousins' production.
And he makes the first but misses the second.
It's important to stretch this lead out as much as possible right now, and that's exactly what he did there.
Here's DeRozan, and the rejection by Iguodala.
And Iggy demonstrating his trademark defense yet again. Just a sensational shot blocker.
Here's Cousins. Passes it to Livingston. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
3 titles in the last 4 seasons for the Warriors. Dynasty, that word you don't throw around lightly, but we're witnessing one in Golden State.
Free throw good, Livingston. And the Warriors going into last season ranked by odds makers as the highest favorite ever. Smitty, in any sport.
Yes, the clear favorites, and that remains the case this season again. They've assembled a roster that stands as one of the all-time greats.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Looney. Livingston hits both of them.
And good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half, doing a great job at the line.
Now here's Mills, guarded by Curry. Now Mills. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut to just 5 points on the basket from Cunningham.
I like the decision-making there by Mills. Dishes to the roller on time and where he can do something with it.
Cousins finds Curry. And there's the pass to Green. 6 to shoot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Draymond Green credits his upbringing in Saginaw, Michigan for his toughness, Steve.
He comes from a long line of people who love to talk. On the playgrounds in Michigan, you have to back it up. So he was always determined to earn respect by winning, no matter what.
That's good from Green.
Well, Steph Curry is the face of the Warriors franchise, but you ask around, Draymond Green is the leader in that locker room. He's vocal, plays with an attitude, and his competitive spirit rubs off on the whole team.
The Warriors making a switch here. Durant's checked in. Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for San Antonio. White comes in for Patty Mills. Well, Green really the heart and soul of this Warriors team.
He brings an edge and a toughness that they need. The others are more quiet. He's not afraid to challenge anyone. That's just his nature.
White against Curry. Outside, White. Here's Forbes. But they'll get another chance. Cunningham. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Green. Golden State moving it around. He gets that one. And the Warriors lead by 9.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Pirtle kicks to White. Pass to Forbes. Shoots over Livingston. Forbes can't get it to go.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Curry wide open, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston. Livingston's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Curry against White. Pass to Forbes. Shoots over Livingston. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And it's Golden State's ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Now here's White. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Cunningham passes to Pirtle. Now DeRozan, guarded by Curry. And Durant sends it back.
I'll tell you, if you're not looking out, KD will send your shot back.
Lets the three fly. Offensive rebound. And Green slams it in.
And just another example, Kevin, of how they built this lead, just outworking them.
Greg, that was definitely an effort play right there. You talk about that all the time, fighting to get proper position, then slamming home the putback.
Sheer hustle and will out there. He wanted the ball more, and he went up and got it with some style.
Quinn Cook's checked in for the Warriors. Lamarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for the Spurs. Gay comes in for Cunningham. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. He was not happy with their shot selection, and he let them know about it. He said, we're taking low percentage shots, guys. Space the floor, make the extra pass, and work for those shots in the flow of the offense. Stay with the plan. We'll see if they can get it going.
DeRozan gets the bucket.
The aggressive mindset of DeRozan catches and shoots without hesitation.
Here's Golden State. They're on a 12-4 run. And there's the feed to Durant. Shoots a fader in for his 7th make in 14 tries.
Yeah, the onslaught continues. He's been unstoppable now for a couple of nights.
The momentum is building, scoring in a bunch of ways. That's why his number keeps getting called.
Aldridge kicks to DeRozan. Over Durant. And it's Durant with the rebound.
Well, this is what happens when you're a threat down low. You attract a lot of defensive attention.
And the basket by Curry.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Passes it to Forbes. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. NBA wants to keep things competitive, and one way to do that was to make some changes, Steve, to the draft lottery odds. Do you think it'll be enough?
You know, I think it's the right call for them. I think the bottom 3 teams all have the same odds for the top 3 spots now. And it'll be much more even to distribute the odds for the back half of the lottery.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Another triple, and that's been the story of this second half.
Coming out of the break, they've relied on their perimeter offense to generate points. Right now, it's working.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And that's now 11 points for Gay.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Curry kicks to Green. But they get it back. Durant the pass to Cook. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. DeRozan's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The pass to White. And here is Aldridge. Outside White. He kicks to Gay from the top of the key. The Warriors pull it in. Cousins has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Count it, good. And the Warriors lead by 18.
This is the look you want. High percentage. DeMarcus putting himself in a position to succeed.
Pass to Forbes. Now here's Gay. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Aldridge. Kicks it to Forbes. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Yeah, that's a great shot. 3rd 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Here's Cousins. Nice D from Aldridge. Spurs trail by 15. Here's White. That shot off. Great D that time from Green. Curry outside. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Cousins has got his 7th assist here tonight. San Antonio's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Gay kicks to Aldridge. White against Curry. Down low. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
This is no surprise. With his athleticism, DeRozan, one of the league's best at getting to the line.
shooting 2.
And the first one drops. An embarrassment of riches for the Warriors. Steve, who do you think is their best player? Is it Steph, KD? Some might even say Draymond Green with his overall impact.
Well, let's first start off. They have 4 All-Stars, and they all are fantastic. The MVPs are KD and Steph, so it's between those two. I would have to lean on Kevin Durant a little bit better than Steph.
Both free throws good from DeRozan. Warriors leading by 16. Curry with it. Shot clock at 5. Jacks up a 3. Cousins. No good on the 3. Spurs trail by 16. White the pass to DeRozan. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
And that's the look this offense is designed to produce.
Always frustrating when you do everything right, yet just can't complete the play. See, in this half, I feel like he's a much different shooter. Calm, focused, and letting things come to him.
That shot, no good. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Puts it up from 17. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from DeRozan.
He has gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to wheel his team back into this.
Here's Curry with the 3, and the 3 ball is good. Curry's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
And Forbes kicks to Aldridge. White against Curry. Pass to DeRozan. Over Durant. And it's DeRozan missing.
And you see why his reputation is so strong defensively. He allows no separation.
And so many defenses are not designed to take away the mid-range jumper, but he's given nothing away.
Spurs trail by 15. Outside, White. Passes it to Gay. Off target with his 3. Golden State's gotten 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. Some solid defense from Gay. San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. The pass to Aldridge. Curry against White. To the middle. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Kevin Durant.
And you watch Rudy Gay. When he's in rhythm, he can still help you out. Good athlete, good jump shooter. Not an easy matchup for opponents.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
No good on that one. And Smitty discussing Gay, he seems better now at getting his points within the flow of that offense.
Experience gives you poise. It gives you a bigger view of the game. Gay's able to stay patient now and pick his spots.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Curry. He kicks to Cousins. Pass to Durant. Back to Cousins. Over Aldridge. And that one hits back iron. Spurs trail by 14. from 12 feet out. DeRozan's shot is off. Warriors shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Durant dishes to Curry. Kicks to Green. Back to Curry. Fires the three. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here's DeRozan. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. DeRozan's got 34 points.
This is what it means to be a catalyst. His offense helps set the tone for a lot of what they do.
From 13, and it's good, 2 points. And the Warriors lead by 14.
What I love about Durant, doesn't force anything. Everything comes naturally and under control.
Pass to White. DeRozan against Durant. Right side, DeRozan. 6 to shoot. Misses off the left iron. Warriors leading by 14. Green taking his time here. Back to Curry. Pass to Thompson. High quality look, and he sinks it. Thompson's got 27.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Warriors.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game, and I think ultimately that earned the W.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
And so they're able to even up the season series at a game apiece with one left to play, exacting a little revenge and really saving face. They did not want to go down 2-0.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Kevin Durant.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats them to the ball.
When you look at today's NBA salaries, Steve, do you feel the responsibility to learn financial management falls mostly on the players, or should the league do even more to help them find out about what they're going to do with all this money?
You know, I think it's the responsibility of both. I think the Players Association, also the NBA, and I think organizations as well. I think you look at it, we're all involved to get a chance to help these youngsters. It's not easy for a 19-year-old, 20-year-old to become a millionaire overnight. That's just not something that you're used to, and handling that, it has been a problem for some players in the past.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Gasol passes to Bertans. Now here's Mills. Defense right on him. The pass to Bellinelli. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Mills. Lets it go with a 3. Cook kicks to Livingston. Pass to Iguodala. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Yes, that goes in.
And just putting the finishing touches on this one, they have been on fire.
I mean, a fantastic run. The guys are really clicking, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Now here's Mills. Tight defense on him. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here is Bellinelli. San Antonio again missing. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Clay, what is the key to the way you played tonight?
You know, I'm just used to the pace of the game by now, and my teammates do a good job finding me when I'm open, so All credit goes to him. I just catch and fire when I'm open.
And they found the shooter, and he shot. Thanks, Clay. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.